here to teach people or give advice to people who are not open-minded and don't care to learn nothing new. I'm not the girl for you, because first of all, you gonna work my nerves. Okay, I just wanted to make a quick vlog. It's mad loud because I am driving in the rain, so it's all this going on, and then on top of that, it's you know, well, if you ain't never been to Dallas, it's potholes everywhere. The roads is crazy, and they don't got no good sense, and they just want to keep people in the tire shop. So, long story short, the roads is crazy, right? And there's all these people everywhere. So it's loud, but I wanted to get this off my, not off my chest, but out my head, that I was in a store and my nails are still currently 2 different colors, right? Long and extra attention grabbers, right? And I passed out like a couple flyers today, not flyers, business cards today. And that happens often, but I was just thinking, like, I should get on here and tell y'all, whatever your business is, if there's a way for you to promote it without you having to do anything, for the most part, you just be out here doing your thing, but there's a way for you to promote it without having to do the extra work, like go out of your way, please do that, because a lot of people think that doesn't work, or some people may be too shy or something like that. I don't know what y'all be thinking, but some people may be too, they feel like, oh, I don't want to bother people, or I don't want to come off to XYZ or whatever. No, boo-boo. Ain't nobody gonna promote you like you need to promote you, okay? Until you get like a fan base or whatever, like a clientele that just like ride for you kind of thing. But this is just like a reminder or a push if you need this push. But yeah, if I'm talking to you, you need to promote your business. If there's a way for you to do it daily, without you having to like go out your way if you don't have the time for that. Like for me, I was grocery shopping, which, you know, I could go out of my way to like try to bother people or whatnot, and sometimes it's not even bothering people, but you know what I'm saying. But if that's not how you're trying to come off, or if you don't have the time for that, don't worry about that. Just make sure that you find a way to promote yourself. So if you do t-shirts, wear that merch, look mad bomb. If you do perfumes or something, make sure you smelling good, you know what I'm saying. If you do hair, make sure your hair did. If you do makeup, make sure that face is beat, you know what I'm saying. Even have a t-shirt, a cute little glammed up t-shirt that says makeup artist. And you know, like just like how hairstylists, a lot of times you can catch them, or nurses, you can catch them in their scrubs or in their smocks, and then you know what they do. And maybe they were just out on a lunch break, or they got to go to work after the errand they run or something like that, but now you know what they do. And let's say you was in a rush and you needed your hair done real quick for some event, or that your birthday coming up, or an event or whatever is coming up, and you don't know anybody who could do it on such short notice or something like that, or whatever. Boom, and you come across them in the store, you gonna probably approach them and be like, you take clients, you work around here, you know, like, do you have an Instagram or a website or something I can see your work? You know what I'm saying? Like, you came up to them, you approached them because they do something that you want, and you know they do it because of what you saw, you know what I'm saying? And people still compliment on perfumes and stuff like that, makeup, hair. People still compliment these days. People still check other people out. It's not just same sex and none of that. Like girls only checking out dudes and dudes only checking out women. No, people is looking at you. Everybody's looking at you all the time, and they are judging you all the time. So since people is nosy anyway, people are observing their surroundings anyway, they're gonna see you. You might as well give them something to see. Let them know what you do without you having to go out your way. So back to where this came from. This video stemmed from these long claws, which to me, I don't be thinking they that long, but to some people this is a sight to see, you know what I'm saying? And it catches people's attention, and some people are too shy to approach you. Like one couple asked me for my it was a dude and a girl, and the dude was like, oh, how does that work? Oh no, at first he said, who does your nails? And that was interesting to me that he asked me that, and the girl wasn't paying any attention. I was like, well, I do, he was like, you did that? And he was like, how does that work? That's so long and all that stuff. And then he got his girlfriend attention, like, look, she do nails. And then they pretty much kind of stopped talking to me, so I kept minding my business. But I could hear them behind me, like, the dude's like, get her information. She's like, no, you get her information. Just terrified. Like, I mean, maybe I look a little scared today. I'm sorry, but I get the feeling that people are just shy. Some people are just too shy to approach you, kind of thing, or whatever. So sometimes you may have to put in that work to, finish the deal, kind of thing. But for the most part, make sure that you give them a reason to even give you any sort of attention. Like this coach had, right? I'm a dance coach. You know what I'm saying? And some people will see it that don't want my services too. People will see it and just go, oh, like what team? What sport? You know what I'm saying? And that's when I can tell them, oh no, I'm a dance coach. And that's not something that people talk about often. And people are like, oh, a dance coach, like what do you mean? Because even when you tell people that, sometimes people may not know exactly what you do, even though you tell them what you do. You have to really explain to them. So for in my instance, like when I say dance coach, they're not sure if I'm talking about I have my own team. They're not sure if I'm talking about I coach somebody else's team, or if I do like one-on-one private lessons. They don't know if I have my own studio. They don't know anything. They just hear dance coach and they don't know what's going on. But let's say they have a niece. It would behoove me to be like, oh, I'm a dance coach. I can do private. I've done private lessons, or I still teach private lessons for ages this to this. Or I also teach my own dance team. If you have a little niece or somebody who wants to join, and I'm also looking. And then let's say I'm looking for dance teachers, or I'm looking for chaperones, or adults that can help me run my dance team. Then I would also throw that in there. Oh, and I'm also looking for people who would like to be part of my staff for my dance team or for my studio, help me run my studio. That way, let's say that person that asked, that before today they wasn't interested in dance or had no idea, like, oh, today I think I want to look for a dance job. You know what I'm saying? But let's say they tired of their job, or they want 2 jobs or something, and I'm hiring for somebody to help me run my studio or my team or something like that. They don't know unless you say something. They don't know. They especially don't know if you don't go out showing the world, giving that energy of this is me, this is who I am, this is what I do, and I'm also here to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, make sure. And then on top of that, let me add, let me not add to that, but let me add something different, right? Let's say your business is a little harder to represent. Like you do posters or something. Can't walk around with no big old poster, right? But like I said, the t-shirt thing, there could be a t-shirt or a hat or something like that that promotes your business. And don't put too much. Like, this doesn't say dance coach on there. It could. My sweater could say dance coach, or it could say dance and then I have a coach hat on, something like that. But try not to like bombard your garment with a whole bunch of stuff. Same thing for flyers and business cards. Try not to put this is just my opinion, right? I'm not Jesus. I cannot tell you what's gonna work for sure. But I can give you insight on what marketing tips I have based on studying other people's businesses. And this is all types of businesses, not just dance and modeling and videography and all that. But I study other people's businesses, ways other people market, and then I throw in some tips that have worked for me too. And then I'm coming at y'all or this channel with what I know or what I think I know. You know what I'm saying? And you take that however you want to take that. But yeah, like let's say you have a poster business or something. You can't technically just walk, well, you could if you're a savage, okay? But if you don't want to walk around with a big old poster and stuff like that, you could do the garment thing like I was saying, and then you would just probably put like I don't know, Don't judge me too hard off what I'm saying, because if I put more thought into it, it'd probably be genius. But I guess like you could have, I help advertise your business, or I help bring you clientele. People, it's a lot of people with businesses that in general need clientele, quote unquote. They don't know what kind of clientele you talking about bringing, but they gonna say, hey, I saw your shirt or something. They're gonna be like, you do what for, like, what kind of clientele? What are you talking about? Or hey, that's a dope shirt. Like, where you get it from? Or they're gonna ask something. They're gonna say something. If nothing else, maybe they could be they might take a picture of it. Like, let's say it has your Instagram on the back of your shirt, so people won't feel so weird about taking your picture just right in front of your face or something like that. But they don't want to talk to you. They might take your picture, the back of your shirt, so they can look you up later or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So they can see what that person talking about in that store that said they had on their shirt that they can bring me clientele, because I could use some clientele, but I don't know what they do. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like a little piece of something I'm just thinking about. But for the most part, that's my nails and me advertising out into the world so easily too, because I'm not doing this just for people. I'm doing this because I like to wear nails. You know what I'm saying? And I like to wear them alone. Okay? So it just, I don't know, I just wanted to get this out of my head and let y'all know that, because I feel like it's a lot, and I'm talking about a lot of you entrepreneurs or girl bosses, mom bosses, and all that other stuff. There's a lot of y'all out here that are not doing yourself enough justice. You are not doing your business enough justice, and it is up to you, first of all, to do the best you can do to bring the results that you want. It is your job. It's nobody else's job, unless you hire somebody else to do it for you. And even then, there are still a lot of business owners that hire other people to market for them, and they are still marketing anyways, because it's their business. Period. It is your job. You have to take responsibility, and you have to go out your way, at least enough. Like what I'm saying, if all you gotta do is wear a t-shirt, or if you do perfume, you wear your perfume and put perfume queen or something like that. People see that and go, oh, well, she did smell good when I walked past her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all it takes is for you to do that little bit that I'm saying, and just to potentially bring you a new client, that's one new client you probably wouldn't have had. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I guess that's the end of my little, I don't know, what would you call this, rant, advice video, whatever. But I am all about business stuff. Hold on, because these people is being dumb in the rain. Okay. I don't like that, because it's lots of people with babies and stuff in the car and all sorts of stuff, and people be out here driving like they don't got no good sense. It's dangerous. All right. So, yeah, but like I was saying, I love business stuff. I love everything entrepreneur. I guess probably not the paperwork part, but I still learn about it because I need to know about it, right? So, yeah, I am into talking about all that stuff. I am into learning, because I am a lifelong learner, but I'm also into teaching for whoever wants to learn. I am not here to teach people or give advice to people who are not open-minded and don't care to learn nothing new. I'm not the girl for you, because first of all, you're going to work my nerves, being in my face asking for help, and then you don't apply it, and then you come back to me looking for more help, trying to figure out why something didn't work and you didn't try hard enough. I am not the girl for you, okay? Don't work my nerves, all right? I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about, like, the people that complain, and then when you look for a solution to your problem, there are people that help you with your problem, but then when you don't apply yourself and try, why would you come to somebody again with another problem or the same problem and you didn't try? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's the people that plan forever and ever and ever on their businesses or what they're about to do, and you just keep watching things and learning. And I understand that, because I do that, but at the same time, you can't feel like something's not working or not going to work if you haven't tried to apply yourself and be consistent and apply the apply the stuff that you learned already. You know what I'm saying? The secret that a lot of people don't put out, that a lot of bosses, a lot of entrepreneurs that are successful, a secret that they don't put out there is that people don't know what they're doing. There's no college or school that tells you specifically how to start a XYZ business. There's no how to start a successful, or how to keep a successful candle business. There's courses from other people that have done it. There's courses from other people that just know how to market anything in general, stuff like that. And even then, that's obviously not guaranteed to help you. It's just a good start, at least, because you wouldn't ask a farmer how to own a candle business, how to start a candle business. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it would behoove you to learn from somebody's course that claims they've done it. You know what I'm saying? But even then, that's obviously not like the perfect advice for you. Because on top of taking advice from somebody who owns a candle business, their candle business may not be the same as yours. It shouldn't be the same as yours. Just like the bread aisle, right? There's overall lots of types of bread, but let's stick with like wheat bread and white bread. There's multiple variations of this white bread and wheat bread, but for the basics of it, it's bread, right? So that's you, candle business, or whatever you got, right? A daycare, you own a daycare, or whatever. That's the base of it. But there's so many brands and types of bread that, you know, there's plenty to go around, and there's still new hold on, it's hot in here. There's still new bread brands on the rise right now. You know what I'm saying? To this day. And it's gonna keep being like that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for your candle business. That's how you need to think for your candle business. Think about the bread aisle. It don't matter, because there's a customer for each brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got they brand. Some people feel like, oh, I'm not eating no type of bread unless it's Wonder Bread, period. Right? I'm not sponsored or nothing. I'm just saying, like, oh, I'm not eating this type of bread unless it's Mrs. Baird's or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people gonna feel about your candles, or that's how you need to be thinking people gonna feel about your candles, because it's true. Once you've applied yourself and put your own spin on your business, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yes, there's candles everywhere. There's brands of candles everywhere, but can't nobody do your candles like you. Can't nobody do your daycare like you. Can't nobody, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to have your own fan base. You're going to have your own clientele that only wants your candles, that only wants their babies at your daycare, that only wants their nails done by you. You know what I'm saying? So this is your push. If I'm talking to you, and if I'm not, cool. Thanks for watching. Thank you for getting this far. But if I am, don't let not one more second go by, okay? Because you are missing out on opportunity, all right? And I want to see everybody flourish. I do. I really do. Like, why would it be fun to have a bunch of people in my comments or in my DMs or just watching me in general, and I know you struggling, you know what I'm saying? Or I know that you have a dilemma, and I can help in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'd much rather have, oh, this worked for me, and oh, you know, you dropping gems in the comments that's helping other people in the comments. Yes, I would much rather my comment section look like that. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean don't ask me questions. I am so open to questions. I am so open to hearing what worked for you, what didn't work for you, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making this specific video because I was just thinking, like, I don't know what kind of push people may need, but just in case, let me get this out while it's on my mind, because it could help even at least just one person. So if I'm talking to you, you got this, you good. And if you still feel some type of way, you feel nervous, you feel whatever, or you confused about something, hit me up. Let me know. I read my comments. If you want to be more private, I read my DMs on Instagram, on my main page, not my nail page, because I'm linking my nail page and my main page for Instagram in my description box. But the one I will read, I read both of them, but pertaining to this topic, you can hit me up on my main Instagram. I am Lady Whisperer. Is that it? Yeah. All right. Video over, rants over, education video over. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna call it a push video, okay? Because this is a push. All right. And I know y'all be wanting to dress cute and stuff like that. I don't know. I be wanting everybody to have their freedoms and everything, and I don't want to feel like I'm telling anybody what to do when I'm like, oh, wear a shirt, wear a hat, or whatever. But listen, what's more important to you? And you can still switch it up. I'm not saying every day you gotta do X, Y, Z, but you'll be happy. You'll be proud of yourself. You'll be very, very grateful. You did what you did. You wore what you wore when you wore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's gonna be lots of days, I'm sure, where it didn't have any impact, or you feel like it didn't have any impact, but you don't know who took a picture. You don't know who watched you. You don't know who saw that sticker on your car when you drove by and remembered what the Instagram name was, or remembered your website or the phone number, or someone took a picture of it. You don't know. They may not want it for themselves, but they may have told a cousin, they may have told a friend. You don't know. But they will never know about you unless you try. Okay? So I'm asking you to try. Maybe some days out the week, or one day out the week. Baby steps. F it. Baby steps, alright? It don't matter. But just try. Okay? Alright. I mean it this time. I am done. I love y'all. I'm already proud of you because you're watching this video. And I hope you took something from it. And feel free. You're welcome to leave me comments, ask me questions, all that good stuff. And don't forget to follow my Instagram pages. And I have my nail YouTube page up too. So feel free to subscribe to that. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to this channel. So yeah. Bye. Oh, I love that sound, y'all. I be like, what you saying? What? You need to move on. You need to pick this up, bring it over there, and stop looking at me. Stop talking to me. No, I'm just playing. I only talk like that to like a dog. She the only one listening to me. Tuka, what is you looking at? She be looking at me crazy. Okay, anyway. Bye, y'all. See y'all in the next one.